Good morning, tubers. Man, I'm Roy back once again, back to on March 6th of 2018, on a beautiful sunny day here in Southern Virginia. You may notice that the camera is moving around. That's because I'm actually working out right now. Mom and I are going to make this a thrift store day. That's right, we're going to go down to the thrift stores in Norfolk, Virginia Beach, and maybe the other part of Chesapeake, just depending on how the day goes. But I'll take you guys along with me. Hopefully we'll find some real nice treasures today. I will not be taking the van, though, because that right now is filled with scrap to bring to my buddy George. So we're actually going to wind up taking the Lincoln Town Car, Mom. So hopefully we have enough room in there. If I can't film the finds as I go along, I'll do it once I get home. It's really challenging to do it in that town car because with the van, I can have the tailgate open, kind of like Craigslist Hunter does with his truck, and I could just film it right there almost at eye level, whereas the town car just has a very deep trunk, so that may not be the ideal situation, but we'll figure it out. Wow, getting some really bad hair days lately. I'm going to have to get this thing cut soon. You can see right there, it's kind of just sticking up a little bit. Try to wet that to keep it down, but it just gets to the point where my hair just got to be cut. The one thing I've kind of noticed recently, starting to get a little bit of a receding hairline. Nothing crazy. I mean, I'm 34, so you got to figure your hair is going to recede just a little bit, but no bald spots yet. Nice, still thick, full head of hair. Hopefully it'll be that way for the rest of my life. Usually you go by the mother's side of the family, and if that's the case, her brothers, her father, everybody had a full head of hair until the day they died. Matter of fact, I don't think my grandfather grayed until he was well in his 60s, so that definitely bodes well for me. Well, I'm getting some messages here. I'm going to go ahead and pause this vlog, and I'll catch you guys once we get going on the road. All right, tubers. One thing I almost forgot to do was take out my mount so I could actually film in her car. The only one I have working right now is actually in mine, so let me go ahead and do that. I think they're actually here to fix the siding too, so maybe we'll check that out in a minute. I totally forgot that last time, and I was hardly able to film anything. Oh yeah, they're here to do that. Let me go grab this mount out really quickly, and we'll see if the guys let me film them putting the siding back up. All right, guys, so they're patching this back up right now. You can see they got the ladder there. Hopefully this will be all done by the time we get home. They got to go ahead and remove top to down and pretty much put everything back in place. And the gentleman just informed me he actually has the same color nails as our siding, so we're going to be able to see the patch repair. So that's awesome. Hopefully this will never happen again. Just a little dietary FYI for you guys. Like me, if you're on this lifestyle change and you're going to be going for a long day, you know, you just want to drink a protein shake. What I like to do, I stick mine here in the freezer for about an hour or so, kind of freeze it up solid, and that way, before you go, it'll thaw over the next few hours, and when you're ready to drink it, it'll be the perfect temperature. I know it tells you not to freeze these inshores, but you know what? I've done it many times, and it doesn't hurt them at all. Thrift store, and they must be doing some roof work. They're using up a few of the limited spaces they have here. Luckily, I just found one over there, so let's head into the thrift store and see what goodies we can find. Talk to you guys later. All right, tubers, just leaving the CHKD here in Norfolk, and pretty good score here. Wound up getting 4 monitors. Got 3 here that are 19 inches. Got a Dell LED, Westinghouse LCD, a Hans Spree LCD, and then another Westinghouse LCD. This is the one I believe is 22 inches, and the rest are 19. The nice thing about the Hans Spree, and I actually paid up a little bit for this one, So if you look underneath, if I can actually get there, this one actually has a HDMI port. So that one I didn't mind paying a little bit for, but for the 4 of these monitors total, I think I'm into it about 50 bucks, which is not a bad deal. Got to go ahead and return their cart, and we'll go on to the next thrift store, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. So nothing else yet. Just about to hit up the CHKD here in Virginia Beach, and I noticed that the Rite Aid behind us is going out of business, so everything's 50% off. We're going to go ahead and check that out just a couple of minutes. Mom's on the phone talking to my aunt, who been interested to see how we were losing weight. She wanted to talk to me too, so I kind of discussed the diet that we've been doing. She even said she's incorporating some of the oatmeal that I've been eating, the steel cut one from Aldi, so that's awesome. She's just got to get the exercise portion going a little bit more. We'll head into the thrift store, we'll see what else I get, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, so Mom and I would say, are about halfway done now with our thrift store adventure. I got, what, 6 monitors so far? I got a whole bunch of stuff. I was going to...
Speakers, too.
Speakers, too. Got a lot of speakers, too. I was going to show you guys as I got it, but I figure it's just too hard, so I'll have to just do this when I get home. I'll have to show you everything that I picked up on this adventure. Looks like the rain's coming, so I don't know how long we want to be out today. We did stop at a Rite Aid. Yeah, all the Rite Aids, at least in our area, they're being bought up by Walgreens, and they're closing. Everything was 50% off, so I wound up getting 6 packs of their protein shakes for half price, and I think they were originally like $6.89, and I got them for $3.69. They were approximately 50% off. They kind of finagled the prices a little bit. They were still a fantastic deal. We're actually going to try to go to another one of the Rite Aids here and see if I can get even more of them, because since I use those as a lunch, that's a big savings for me. That's about half of what I'm spending even at buying them at Walmart. Is there anything you wanted to tell them?
No. Nope, just tagging along.
Yep, Mom's tagging along. We're switching off. She drives sometimes, I drive others. So I'll go ahead and pause this vlog and probably catch you guys when I get home and show you all the goodies. And believe me, there's some interesting finds. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, check this out. It just started raining, and it's actually slightly hailing. You can see it a little bit better on Mom's side right there. Unbelievable. And it's 49 degrees here right now. That's really strange. So we're getting a little bit of a hailstorm right now. Mom and I are heading back on the highway. We're going to head down to Rosemont to some of the other CHKDs. But I'm happy so far. I got a whole bunch of monitors, and that's really what I needed to get today. That's all right. Mom's apologizing for turning the wipers on. Hey, you got to see, right?
That's it. I got to drive.
That's it. All right, tubers. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. But, yep, we're in the middle of a hailstorm right now. All right, tubers. At the last CHKD. I don't know what this weather's doing. We went from rain to sleet to snow a few minutes ago, and now it's kind of back to a rain mix. So this is really weird. Oh, and I just felt the drop on me, so we're definitely back to sleet now. This is the last one I'm going to go to today. Should be the last CHKD, because I think we're going to try to get home after this and maybe beat the weather. Mom's over here trying to figure out where to park. There are literally no spots left, so yeah. And yes, before you know, ass again, I'm still having a bad hair day. Let's go into this thrift store, see what else we can find, and I'll catch you guys a little bit later. All right, tubers, it's late at night. Cats have been fed. So let's end this vlog, and I'll show you guys what I picked up at the thrift stores today. First, I'll show you the stereo components. I got most of what you see here for an average of about $5 a piece. Got a Sony STR DE135. This is a 2.1 channel non-surround sound unit in good shape. Then I got this one, which is a much fancier unit. This is an STR DE897. Down here, got a Sony 5-disc changer from the early 90s. This is model CDP C215. I believe this is actually from 1991. It's made during the It's a Sony years. Ha 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 ha. Picked up another VCR, mid-80s RCA stereo VCR in excellent shape. I actually tested all of these. Everything works, including this VCR. Channel selector there, reset counter, VTR, a few other buttons there. I don't know what they do. Here are your various controls. And then under here, this is pretty cool. You have a little flip down screen. Got your clock, program, check set, enter, clear. Simulcast, in other words, you can do it through the tuner, the line, and in the middle means it's actually a combination of both from what I understand. Tape speed, and of course you got the good old tracking knob there. And then here picked up a computer tower. Basically, this is just your average run-of-the-mill HP tower from the late 2000s, like 2009, 2010. AMD Phenom, 64-bit processor, is running Windows Vista, or at least that's what it says it's running. This has been upgraded. I haven't been in here to know exactly what it is, but it has had another hard drive added and some memory added. But stock, it came with a Phenom 8400 triple-core processor, 3 gigs of RAM, 640 gigabyte hard drive, and a DVD burner. And it is still in there, the DVD burner. Oddly enough, it is light scribe. They didn't mention that on the side, but being this is an HP, not exactly surprised there. Inside here, picked up a few items. First, this Logitech webcam here. I'm not exactly sure what model it is, but you can see it has a Carl Zeiss lens, if my phone will focus, 1080p. Not a bad deal. Got that one for about $5. Then I picked up, I think I got about 8 of these. These are Zikos 57-in-1 memory card readers. They were $3 a piece, and then, of course, 25% off because this was from our local CHKD. These are USB 2.0 high-speed memory card readers. You can see what it says it does read. Memory stick, original, duo, compact flash, SDHC, this doesn't do MMC, I don't believe. It does mini SD and then, of course, XD. So, great deal on those. I figure with a discount, got each of those for right around $2 a pop. Now I'm going to switch over here and show you the rest of what I picked up. Next, we have these Raygo, not to be confused with Rayco, which is another brand I used to come across very frequently. Wireless keyboard and optical mice. These were brand new. I picked these up for about $5 a piece. And they are complete and brand new, though somebody actually opened them both up. But you can see they're in the wrapping. Got the wireless mouse and keyboard, and the dongle is in here for both of them. Seem like a decent quality keyboard. It's nothing super special. It's not like Alp Switch or anything like that, but good amount of travel. And I like the fact that they have a good matte finish on it. Makes it a lot easier to type. So, not a bad deal for those two. Then last but not least, I'm going to bring you guys right around here and very quickly show you the monitors I picked up. Got a 19-inch Hans Spree there. Some of these I showed earlier, but I'll just do it really quickly. 19-inch Hans G, 4:3 aspect ratio. 20-inch HP monitor, model 2009M. Got a Dell 19-inch LED monitor here. 19-inch Westinghouse monitor that's still pretty dusty. And what I believe, excuse me, is a 20-inch Westinghouse. See what I said about that dust, right, guys? So 20-inch, 19-inch, 19-inch, 20-inch, 19-inch, and 19-inch. So that is it for today, guys. I am going to go ahead and get to sleep. Of course, I got to go ahead and render this vlog up for you guys. Please continue to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.